the announcers were telling a story about why they felt, unconfirmed, that Brandon Ayuk was being punished to some degree. And basically the thought was, listen, you held out a year early, was off. You messed with the feng shui and the whole is the team and the gelling and the playing to get the contract. You held out right to the end, and you almost went to another team, but you stayed there. You're gonna be a Patriot. You're gonna be, and you might have wanted to now. You was gonna be in Pittsburgh, and then they decided that you whatever, Jet. You stayed there, and you set your contract. But the word that the announcers say, and why would you say this and just make it up? You just making some shit up. That they felt like that Mr. Shanahan was kind of putting you in the outs as punishment, like you fucked up. We learned to play around you now. So whenever he wasn't getting the right targets and the right thing to get warmed up, that's the theory. Well, guess what? When you do that to a star player, then he's cold. Ooh, and he was cold at the beginning. He dropped the big one, and then the next one, he fell and never got up. And I'm like, hey, wait, whoa. And I was just telling my piece, explaining football 101. And I'm like, this, because the backstory is interesting. I'm like, yo, he was signed, and that's who they talking about. And I told a story about playing. I'm like, bro, they need him now. Debo, and by the way, he's out. Debo's out. Debo's out right now with a flu in the hospital. They said he's got flu on his lungs. So prayers for Debo. Prayers for Ayuk too, man. He was left on a cart, and he's ACL, MCL season.